A very, very good afternoon and a warm welcome to Cheshire Cars, established since 1996, 27 years in business with enviable 5-star Google, Facebook and Auto Trader reviews. Our YouTube channel has reached approaching 1.2 million views and we have over 1,600 subscribers. We'd be delighted if you would consider subscribing. We have lots and lots of useful and helpful content, not just these videos. I'm just about to video this one for you now. This is an Adrenalin Green 595 Competizione. It's done 1,962 miles. It was purchased through the Abarth Owners Club. We sponsor the UK Facebook page and we regularly attend the events and give help and advice through the page. It's well worth joining if you're not already an owner, or if you are an owner and you're not a member, then please consider joining up to the group. It's free to join. This is a 71 the year. It's December, the last day of December actually, so almost a 22 actually, just one more day. It would have been a 22 and a 71. It's Adrenalin Green, as I say. It's a 180. Those of you that know, it has these Monte Carlo darkened hybrid wheels. It has a scopium button to activate the valve on the exhaust. The exhaust is a record Monza. It has the Seatbelt GT racing seats, absolutely spectacular. It has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and as always we've already done, should I say, the detailing of the car, so the vehicle is ready to rock and roll, so to speak. Painting in the name Abarth in the front bumper there. RJ71WJC is the car's number. Adrenalin green paint you can't buy at the moment, and we don't believe they will reintroduce the colour as an option, so please be aware when you're considering the car. You're very, very fortunate to be able to have the opportunity to purchase an Adrenalin green, and certainly one with 1,900 miles, so it's a beautiful car. There are no stone chips on the car. We haven't touched a single stone chip anywhere, so if we've missed something we'll admit to it, but we haven't seen a stone chip on the car. There's one tiny stone chip on the passenger side front wheel, two very close together. I will zoom in and show you in a moment. That's the standard fare of the cockpit. Beautiful place to be. It's got the brushed aluminium gear selector. You've got Alcantara and leather steering wheel. You've got Alcantara dash top. You've got the active button for the active valve on the exhaust, which just gives you extra acceleration and stiffens up and tightens up the car's steering. So very, very nice, but only do that when you're used to the button. It's an immediate reaction once you press that button. It goes into a different mode altogether, and the exhaust sounds are more beefier, if that's the correct word. There's the quadruple Monzas. Very good, a well-proven technology. Parking sensors you get in the rear, and you also get rear privacy glass as well. We offer UK delivery at £1 a mile direct to your home. We don't charge you to come back, just to get the car to you. We don't ask for payment up front. You pay when you've received the car and you've approved the vehicle. You do leave a small deposit to begin with of £250, but the balance is only payable once you've received this vehicle. Now, you're more than welcome to come up to us here in Crewe, and there are one or two people that do that, but you know, more than welcome to do that, and you can still get delivery after you've done that. So either buy the car and have it delivered, or come up and see the car, have a test drive of it, and then decide that you want us to deliver the car, which is again £1 per mile. So combination about 50-50 at the moment. People come up and some people just say, no, that's fine, I'll have it delivered please. So the Android and Apple CarPlay is cable operated, and I've got my phone, which is an iPhone, connected at the moment, so I've got CarPlay on the screen, on the 7-inch screen. We also offer fair part exchange and competitive car finance. On both of those you're able to do online without speaking to us. I'll just turn the radio down slightly. So yeah, inside the cockpit, I'll put the light on. You get it's a nice place to be. The seatbelts are very high off the base of the car, so you get a good driving position and you can drive and be comfortable in them for hundreds of miles. I've driven all across the country, picking and collecting and delivering cars, Abarth comps, and a very comfortable seat indeed. It's the default seat for the comp, and really it's best to keep them in. Don't swap them out for anything else unless you're going to upgrade it to an even better seat. They do a carbon back one, which is in the SASA models, or the 595 SASA anyway, and the 695 gets a different seat again. It's a white back, I believe. Climate control, there's your air conditioning, which I might just put on actually, because it is rather hot. What are we talking today? 24 in here at the moment, so pretty warm. We had the heavy thunderstorm yesterday. There are the USBs, there's two of those. One of them is hosting my phone, and there is a 12-volt power socket as well. We do have a handbook, and it's been serviced. It's had its first service this year. I think it was February this year, 23. So it's compatible to the warranty. You've got warranty until 24 December. So a substantial amount of warranty with the car. We do have 2 keys. You've seen the book pack. There are no smells, no animal or tobacco odours inside the vehicle, and everything seems to work and function as it should. Electric windows, just there. Air conditioning, you won't be able to hear the air conditioning, but I can tell you the air conditioning is working. It's lovely. So that's a Scorpion button, which replaced the button with the word Sport on. And if you just look at the turbo boost gauge just there, it should come up Sport in the moment, and then it just changes the dash as well. So I can just show you the dash, go back to the original TFT screen. So it's more into track mode. It gives you the information but in a slightly different format. It's clearer to see, and it activates a valve which basically alters the way the steering feels, and also gives you more acceleration. It's a GT1446 Garrett turbocharger, highly tunable. It hasn't been tuned, but it is highly tunable, I believe. But of course you must ensure you do inform your insurer if you're going to do anything like that, and always drive sensibly and legally. There is a race series of Abarths for those of you that might be interested. So every year you'll be able to go and see them, attending at various sporting circuits around the UK. Quite an interesting one. I've not been myself, but I do know somebody who does actually partake in it, so maybe I'll go this year and have a look. We are going to the Abarth Festival at the end of June this year, so that's in St Neots, near to Cambridge this year. That's the UK owners Abarth, an Italian car festival, so that should be good fun. We've been the last 2 years, this will be our third year in attendance. And yeah, just an altogether very nice car, great colour. We do also have almost a sister car to this, a 71 in Modena yellow, which is just outside. I was going to show you, thinking it was behind this one, but we've taken it outside to take the video. So yeah, that's it. That's a Modena yellow 71 plate, 2,000 miles again, so very similar mileage and the same price. So let me see if I can find these little nicks for you. Can I find them? Oh, the Joe, sorry, yes, here we go. So it's just, there's one tiny nick there, and there's a second one just there. We have touched them in. We're not going to paint them because it would be a shame to paint them, to be honest, but it's paintable, repairable very easily. On these Monte Carlos you do get the Abarth name in the wheel, which is rather a nice touch. I wasn't sure about the Monte Carlos, to be honest, when I first saw them, but this is the first time we've had the comp with them on, because obviously 21 was the COVID year, wasn't it, when cars just weren't being built and weren't being produced because the factories were closed. So we're lucky to have it, and we're delighted to have purchased the car straight from the car's private owner. He had the car incidentally from an Abarth dealer when it was 2 months old, so it would have been, I guess, a registered car in the showroom or in the compound. So the first service is just fallen, and he's had that carried out by the Abarth dealer. So yes, that's our 21 on the 71 Abarth comp in Adrenalin Green, available now from Cheshire Cars in Crewe in Cheshire. Please do feel free to get in touch with myself, David Bildsborough, and I'll be delighted to take any emails or telephone calls you may have on this, or indeed the Modena yellow comp, which again is on our YouTube channel and is on our website, and we may, or we should be picking up sometime soon a 21 on a 70 595 SASA in Compavolo grey, which will be very interesting. We've had 3 of those already over the last 2 years, so looking forward to that one next week. And that's, I think, covered about 19,000 miles, and that's just one owner, and it's been serviced on 2 occasions as well. So that's what we have at the moment. Do reach out to us. If you're selling an Abarth or you're not sure about its value, then get in touch with us here, and we'll soon be able to help you and confirm the vehicle's value and a way to market for you. We may even wish to make an offer ourselves. Have a fantastic day. Hope you can enjoy the rest of the day and relax at home and in the garden, maybe get the barbecue on and enjoy this next few days of this much improved weather that we are all experiencing, minus the thunderstorms. We had a massive thunderstorm last night, but that's gone now. So have a great day, and we'll hope to hear from you very, very soon indeed. Thank you.